want to show my ugly stick. 12 gauge, single shot, shotgun. Already broke off the front guard just testing it with a slug. So when you're in bear territory, this is kind of what you want sometimes, a 12 gauge, but I don't like hiking around with something so heavy, so cut it down to within federal specs, and it's a beast. It's a little beast, but the secret is how fast can you reload it and how accurate can you shoot it. I imagine that if I'm ever in a situation where I need to defend myself against a bear, where I'm at, I prefer to use bear spray, but I really like a backup. I really like a nice backup. I was carrying a 357 mag, but man, once you come up on a grizzly bear, that 357 mag, it doesn't, you don't really feel like that's adequate. So now this year with our hiking, we do a lot of hiking. Just testing up my rig. Right now I got hip rig, which I like. I like the hip rig. It does pretty good. My shoulders get tired when hiking for really long times. And me and my wife, we do pretty fast hikes, anywhere from like 10 to 15 mile fast hikes. So having something light and mobile is what I was looking for. So here's the beast right here. How I have it set up. It's on safety. It is loaded. Sits kind of on my hip like that. So if I came in a situation where I had a bear, I'll just do a quick run, see how it goes. All right, you can see that not the fastest, definitely not the fastest. I can only imagine with being under stress how much fun that's going to be, trying to reload that. So I'm going to kind of just practice with the shooting and see if there is just take my time with that first shot. I mean, at this point, it's going to be point blank range. The main concern is hitting a target I don't want to hit. That's really would be the main concern. So, see, I dropped a full slug, or not. Let's see what. Good times. So after shooting this thing a couple times, definitely need some kind of foregrip on this thing. I've already got a couple nicks on my hand from the recoil of it. It's manageable. You can see I have a brace on. I had a total AC, grade 3 AC separation, so kind of tingly since that only happened about, I think we're on almost on the week 3 of that. So yeah, if you have any kind of injuries, I think having something a little bit to hold it a little bit more steady might be a good idea. But it is a fun gun. I like it. It was worth it. It's a $99 Haitfeild from Walmart. That's only really sold exclusively there. It's a full range. It's a full like 24-inch barrel. If you're gonna cut it down, make sure that you're doing it within federal specs. So that's that's an 18-inch barrel. This one's a 19-inch barrel. Just to make sure that I have nothing to worry about. And then it has to be no less than 26 inches in length. This one's actually 29 inches. So if the ATF ever comes down and takes a look at it, got nothing to worry about. That's mainly was my goal with that. It's a single shot. You're not going to get follow-ups like you would like, especially if you're dealing with something like I'm in bear country. Got a lot of grizzly bears around here. We do also have a lot of mountain lions. So if I had a situation with a grizzly bear, 90% of the time they're doing a bluff. If it's a black bear, black fight back, man. So you got to make sure you got that stuff ready to rock and roll. If it's a cougar, oh man, those things move fast, and if they're running at you, they're gonna eat you. That's without a doubt. So you better hope you're. I don't recommend doing all this stuff alone, going hiking alone, especially in countries like this. I understand people are like, "Oh yeah, well bear spray is all you need." Yeah, well, here in Montana, just in my area, just within a couple miles of here, we've had bear attacks that they did use bear spray, and it was not effective. So here I am all paranoid and stuff, doing roundabouts to make sure there's nothing hot walking up behind me. So anyways, keep it cool. Thanks for watching. You guys take it easy.